you was a lie. Give me flowers for my time. For all those years you jumped the line. Thrown by my silhouette. Sweat dripping down your neck. Scared you lose the bet. You can't stop what can't be. Thrown by my silhouette. Deal with the color to your left.
Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. It's the 2010s team taking on the 2000s team.
I got him.
Here's O'Neal. Great D that time from Davis. Fires from the corner. Curry's shot is off.
Corralling defensive rebounds, such a critical aspect of your defense. Nice work.
To the paint. Here's O'Neal.
At this point, finding blocks comes naturally for AD. He just anticipates and attacks the basketball.
Here's Iverson. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the 2010s team. Curry with a wide open look. And the three ball is good.
Ideally, you want to chase Stephen Curry off the three-point line, but folks, it is not as easy as you might think.
Here's Shaq. And Davis sends it back. And he recovers it. Shot from the wing. And the basket is good. Curry's got 5 points so far.
I'll tell you, it is a thing of beauty watching Steph Curry shoot jumpers. An unbelievable feel and touch.
Pass to Davis. Back to Curry. Davis sets a screen. Curry with it. Iverson picks him up. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And phenomenal movement in that pick and roll. Davis has a sense for where to move after setting that screen.
And here's a timeout from Greg Popovich. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. The 2000s team making a switch here. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. The trade. They get it back. Here's Shaq. And Shaq with the slam.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Davis sets a screen. Back to Curry. Sinks the 15-footer. 7 points in the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
The shot by Curry, no good. Bryant with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. The shot's good from Bryant. And that ties it up.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close.
Curry, good.
Well, we know this guy is always a threat offensively. You can't lose sight of him.
And here's Kobe for three. Here's Shaq. And Shaq with the slam.
This is Shaq at his best, getting that deep position and then just muscling through.
Davis sets a screen. Back to Curry. Outside for Davis. Lots of room. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed a second after making his first. Here's Duncan. And Davis sends it back. Here's Howard. Pass to Leonard. It's Curry outside. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for the 2000s team. They trail by 1. Here's Kobe. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. On the wing, Bryant. That doesn't go in either for Kobe.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Davis sets a screen. Howard. And Howard with the second chance points.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the 2010s team. He got to double digits for the quarter with 10 points total.
14.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And for the 2010s team, guys, what jumps out so far stat-wise?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
Here's O'Neal. Great D that time from Davis. Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. A 3-ball. And it's Davis missing.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Outside, Davis fires from deep. Knocks down the 3-ball. Davis has got the lead up to 10 now for the 2010s team. On the wing, Tracy McGrady. 3-pointers off the mark. And so it's the 2010s team with it. Here's Curry. No good with the wing jumper. Tipped away. Howard with the steal. Down low. And out of bounds. The 2000s team will take it. And here's the 2000s team. It's a 10-point game. Driving it over. On that prudent.
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
Curry can't get it to go. Outside, O'Neal. And here comes Leonard leading the fast break. Curry fires from way outside. O'Neal with the rebound.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Davis sets a screen. Right side, Leonard. On the wing, Davis. That 3 off the mark. Pass to Wade. Off the lob. Wade going strong to the rim.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Here's Davis. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
On the wing, Davis. He's got 5. And it's Davis with the jam.
And he'll get ahead of steam when there's that much of a lane. You can't get in AD's way.
Pass to Garnett. Davis with some nice D. And it's Davis with the ball for the 2010s team. They've led by as much as 10. Outside for Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Davis. Fires the 3. It's good from long range. Davis has got 10.
It's always a good sign when the 3 is falling for Davis. It really opens up the rest of his game. Better to be lucky than good. That pass was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged the bullet there.
Kobe can't hit.
2000s.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing wrong.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Stephen Curry.
And the free throw, no good.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
Pass to Giannis. Down low, inside, Giannis drops it in.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
And it's Kobe missing.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Giannis, no good. Here's Bryant. Pass to Garnett. Laid outside. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. Tries to keep it alive. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. We've got 13 seconds left here in the second. Curry outside. The shot will not fall. And so that's the end of the first half. The 2010s team leads by 11. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
30.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Giannis has got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the 2010s team. And the rejection by Giannis. Bryant with it, and Curry picks him up defensively.
And Howard takes his shot blocking very seriously. Skying up and sending him back was his impressive vertical.
Here's Bryant. And Curry pulls it down.
Boy, he won't miss many of those, but it certainly happens and did there.
The quick look, no good that time.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall. And he anticipated the play, and Kobe finished it on the other end.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Giannis dunks it down.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Garnett outside. Right side, Kobe. That doesn't go in either for Kobe.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Antetokounmpo inside. He has 7. Misses from close range. Out of bounds. It'll go to the 2010s team.
In for your 2000s team.
And here is Curry. 16 points for him. High post shot. And Giannis gets it to go. Antetokounmpo's got 7 now in this quarter.
And when Giannis is hitting that midi, best of luck. He truly becomes unguardable.
Here's Shaq. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Over 7 feet, big, quick, great hands. Shaq is a one-of-one type of player.
Here's Curry with the 3. Tim Duncan with the rebound. Here's Iverson.
And this is where Iverson is so terrifying, running the open floor with such ease and confidence.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Iverson outside. Duncan, a screen.
And that's a great job by Giannis of altering the shot.
And they're able to recover. Shaq in the high post. 6 to shoot. O'Neal literally bending the rim with the power.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Pass to Antetokounmpo. KD on the wing. On its way from Curry for 2. O'Neal with the steal. Top of the key, Duncan. Out to Wade. Shaq with the screen. And it's sent back by Howard. Lobbed up there for Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
And doing what he does best, Howard attacking the rim with that explosive power.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. The 2000s team making a switch here. Outside Carter. Giannis grabs the miss. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the 2010s team. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Some exceptionally physical defense from O'Neal. He loves using that size to shut you down. Oh, man, just beast mode on the glass there. He was not going to be denied on that play. And this is why he's called insanity. Some of Carter's throwdowns are downright vicious.
And Vince Carter picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Looking to get it going. Duncan with the block. And so it looks like it'll still be the 2010s ball.
Into the 2010s team. Number 23.
Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. The 2010s team out in front. They lead by 4.
29. The 2010s team. 43.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Carter left side. And Durant sends it back.
Well, how about the defense from Kevin Durant? Sends that shot back.
Pass to Curry. Puts it up from 15. O'Neal with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Oh, and the dunk by Shaq.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. Shaq capable of bringing down the entire basket.
And Vince Carter picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's LeBron. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Shaq with the rebound. Carter with it. He's picked up by KD. Kept alive. Basket counts.
And that's a heart and hustle play. And Wade is that kind of player, getting the second chance points for his team.
It's Curry outside. It's rebounded by O'Neal.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the three. Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
Obviously, Vince Carter's ability to defy gravity is eye-catching. But everything else he does on the floor equally is important. He is a complete player.
Comes up empty down low. Here's the 2010s team with the ball. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Kevin Durant.
And Howard has great timing on these alley-oops. As long as the pass is spot on, he's clear for takeoff.
O'Neal. Throws it down. What an assist!
So this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
And let's get your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the 2010s team.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle. He cautioned his guys against forcing things at the arc, saying we can't make a rhythm happen, so don't force it. Take what is coming to you out there. Coach hoping for a renewed offensive focus going forward, guys.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Although they're down big right now, Greg, still plenty of time left in this one.
At this point, they got to take it one possession at a time.
And it's Davis with the ball for the 2010s team. At one point, they led by 16. And he lays that one in off on the breakaway.
And you can't forget about Kidd in transition. Whether he's dishing it or shooting it, he's great at making the right decision.
Outside, Davis. Curry outside. Shot clock at 5. Takes the 13-footer. Duncan with the rebound.
Boy, not looking sharp at all here in the second half, but it hasn't deterred him one bit. Boy, when you're trying to make up ground, every shot counts. You have got to be selective.
He's out of bounds. He's touched by O'Neal. Curry from 3.
3 points.
So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
It's amazing how many ways Kidd sparks their offense.
Good on the first, and that brings them to within 10. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
They can't really afford to leave points at the line right now. He would have loved to cash in on each of those free throws and trim the lead even more.
Fires the 3. Not that time. It won't go. Curry looking around. Davis fires. Duncan with the rebound.
Boy, taking what's there. Very good shot selection, just not the result you hope for. Creating easier opportunities for your guys to score. That is good offense.
Curry outside. Now Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Stephen Curry. O'Neal there for the rebound. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And it misses.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's the 2010s team with the ball. 8-point game. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. They get Jason Kidd.
2 shots.
And one of the best big men in the game, Davis, continuing to prove how dominant he is.
And both free throws good for Davis.
Well, just a great job there. He put the game out of reach.
Disappointing day for him. Let's see if they go down with a fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and he would love to see them finish this game the right way.
Here's the 2010s team with the ball. 10-point lead. And get the three. It's stolen by Curry. So the 2010s team wins it. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for Doris...
We've not yet lost all our graces. The hounds will stay in chains. Look upon your greatness and she'll send the call out, 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 send call the ladies out, they're in their finery. 100 jewels on throats, 100 jewels between teeth. Now bring my boys in, their skin in craters like the moon. The moon we love like a brother, while he glows through the room. Dancing around the lies we tell, dancing around big eyes as well. Even the comatose, they don't dance and tell. We live in cities you'll never see on screen. Not very pretty, but we sure know how to run free. Living in ruins of a palace within my dreams. And you know, we're on each other's team. I'm kinda over getting told to throw my hands up in the air. So there. So all the cups got broke, shots beneath our feet, but it wasn't my fault. And everyone's competing for a love they won't receive, 'cause what this palace wants is release. We live in cities you'll never see on screen. Not very pretty, but we sure know how to run free. Living in ruins of a palace within my dreams. And you know, we're on each other's team. I'm kinda over getting told to throw my hands up in the air. So there. I'm kinda older than I was when I rebelled without a care. So there. We live in cities you'll never see on screen. Not very pretty, but we sure know how to run free. Living in ruins of a palace within my dreams. And you know, we're on each other's team. We're on each other's team. And you know, we're on each other's team. We're on each other's team. And you know, and you know, and you know. Because I remember the whole
Yeah. She loves me not. I'll find you in another's eyes. The promise of another life, cool, but what's on the other side? With whom you gonna trudge the aisle? Looping arms if wasn't mine. For whom you gonna become a bride? The moon I flung among the skies. Who view you as another guy? I surely love to meet him if this church should come in other sizes. Otherwise, I much prefer surprise and news your lover. I struck that line, but it